Hey everyone, quick note before this video. I did the tutorial, but I forgot to record it, so yeah, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I wasn't aware that there was a tutorial, and I thought I did record it, but I forgot that the editing software that I use isn't really automatic when it goes to recording fully. So I won't show you so I can't show you the tutorial since it's a one-time only. But maybe next time. So, alright, never mind. So let's get on to the video. Alright, that's more like it. Let's try out these movesets, shall we? Let's start with the Brick Battler. Yeah, to be honest, I do think they really need to fix the movement thing, because it ain't really a real backgrounds game if you could just run from all sides while shift locked. Or, like, any other, I guess. Alright, so first up is Link's... Well, I already know the Link sword move looks like, so we can just skip that. Alright, first move, or second move, Trowel. Oh, that's actually a pretty good move. Although I will believe it's kind of hard to land. Rocket Launcher. I'm assuming this one's a ranged move. I think so. Hold on, let me turn off cooldowns. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, it is ranged. Alright, so lastly is the Bomb. Dang, I wouldn't want to get close to that move. I'm not sure if there are any finishers, so let's try Link Sword if it has any finishers. Okay, I guess I have to land a third hit, maybe? Ooh. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Alright, let's try this again. I missed. Okay, no finishers for the base variant. What about the air variant? No finisher for the air variant. All right, let's see if the trowel has a finisher. Okay, that one was actually pretty cool. Rocket launcher. I'm gonna assume that the rocket launcher just burns them to a crisp. Okay, that was a letdown. What about the bomb? Please let this one burn them alive. Okay, that didn't do a thing either. And I already saw the Super Ball Blitz ultimate from the tutorial, so... For a rating, I give this moveset 5 out of 10. It is like the... I'm actually not really sure how to put it into words. But with the lack of with the only finisher being the trowel and its moves being maybe hard to actually land, I wouldn't recommend this moveset for beginners. Alright, let's try the Coil Expert next. Alright, so first move we had Speedy Kick. I think I've seen from the video that it can also give you like a little boost of speed or something. So let me try from afar. Oh, I was correct. Alright, next is Gravity Slam. Okay, it even makes them float in the air. Recall Smash. And Fusion Blow. Actually, that was pretty good. Alright, let's see if there's any finishers. Speedy Kick finisher. Ooh, nice. What about Gravity Slam? No finisher for Gravity Slam. Okay, next is Recoil Smash. Ooh, that one was actually pretty good. Lastly, Fusion Blow. Okay, no finisher there. There's also I know what the Hyper Fusion Recoil is, but I want to know what it looks like. Wait, which one is it? Yeah, it's fine. Let me just get this up real quick. Alright, I have my ult. So let's try it. Wait a second. Oh, even hit that guy from afar? Oh, wow. That move got some AoE. Okay, I won't lie, this moveset is actually pretty good. And with that hollow purple looking move, that would actually brought it up. I was gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because it lacked because it did lack two moves, and it's but seeing that ult move, I'm gonna raise it to an 8 out of 10. Dang. For how much AoE it had, that was wow. Okay, next moveset is Builderman. Okay, I decided to put Infinite Ult on because I didn't really want to grind. It's like waste too much time trying to get the ultimate. Alright, so of course, since Builderman's an admin, he has the ban hammer. But luckily this isn't the real one, because if it was, you would probably get banned from it. Yeah, banned if you touched it. Alright, first move, Double Impact. From what I know, I believe it slams you in the ground and drops I think an orange nail on you. Oh, that's correct. Oh, I thought you could stand on it to actually give you a little bit more platform. Now, next is Construct. It did say there's a variant, so is there like a one without to be close to it? Oh, I get it. There's a mist variant and there's like a ranged variant and a melee variant. That one's actually pretty good. So that one was the melee one, and this one is probably the ranged one. Yep. Next is Ravage. Okay, that one just gave me TSB vibes from one of the ult moves that Metal Bat has. Alright. Last one is Heavy Uplift. That move kind of reminds me of one of like the fourth base move of the Gojo move set from Jump Showdown. Pretty good. All right, let's see if there's any finishers. Dang, I stutter a lot. I can't really edit out the stuttering, so if I stutter like in any part of the video that just feels important, just I won't really bother editing it out. All right, let's check if Double Impact has one. Of course, it doesn't really have a finisher, seeing it deals it hits twice. All right, Construct close quarters variant. No, so no finisher there. So I'm also going to assume that the ranged variant doesn't have a finisher. Yeah, you just chuck a big block at someone, they just skip. Ravage. No finisher. Dang, this moveset's feeling kind of bland. Heavy uplift. Please save it. So, this moveset has no finishers. I won't lie, the movesets are actually the moves are actually pretty good, but the moves make it a 7 out of 10. It could use a bit more, but since they didn't have any finishers, I'm gonna have to drop it down to a 4 out of 10. But let's see if the ultimate saves it. Hammer Rush. Ooh, me likey. So it's basically like double impact, but it has bigger range. It's like Ravage and double impact put together. Honestly, this moveset, I guess I could bring it to a 5 out of 10. It's just basically two moves put together and just given some extra size, but I don't really think it's that good, to be honest. Sure, the moves are pretty good, but it just feels too bland without any finishers. All right, so next we're gonna try Paintballer. All right, let's see his moves. Also, quick note: I already saw what the all the M1s look like, so I don't, so don't expect me to showcase the M1s as well. All right, so the first move, Lingering Paint. Oh, it's like a poison cloud. Is it like ranged? No, it's just close quarters. Vanishing Paint. Wait, what? Hold on. Ooh, you can actually move. Ooh, it actually dealt pretty good damage. Oh, so you basically like go into the ground and you have free. You're basically a bit invincible, and then you just pop out of the ground. Is this break blocking? Oh, it does. All right, next is Cobalt Splatter. Okay, is this ranged? It's mid-ranged. Oh, it is. And lastly, Sharp Shot. Is it ranged? Oh, that's very fast. I give them as a 6 out of 10. Kind of basic, but not really that flashy. But let's at least check if there's any finishers. Lingering Paint. No finisher for Lingering Paint. Well, of course, this is an AoE move. Vanishing Paint. Nope, no finisher there. Cobalt Splatter. No finisher. Lastly, Sharp Shot. This is the second moveset that doesn't have any finishers in this game. Since its moves are kind of bland and it doesn't really have any finishers, 3 out of 10. But let's see what the ultimate does to save it. Oh, oh wow. That was actually pretty good. The ult just saved it from a very low ranking. But even though its ult saved it, I'd still rank it a little low. Overall, I'd say 5 out of 10 for this moveset. Alright, next Shedletsky. Chicken. Alright, so... Hold on. Alright, of course he has a sword. He's the OG sword fight in the Heights champion. Alright, Shivering Slash. Wait, did he use the Ice Dagger? Oh, he did. Alright, next, Venom Cascade. Oh! Now that one was actually a pretty good one. Did I see that right? Did it deal poison damage? I think this moveset might be goated. Alright, next is Slicing Winds. Oh, it's a dash move. I'm recording right now. Alright, let's try from a distance. Hey, it's just move. That move would be very useful for catching runners. Alright, so there's Bonding Blade. Branding Blade. It says there's an air variant too, so let's check out the base variant. So just slams the ground. That's kind of like the air variant of the Link Sword from the Brick Battler move, but fire related. Overall, 8 out of 10. They actually did pretty good with this moveset. No, wait, 9 out of 10. The one thing they could have done is like they could have at least did a little better with the Slicing Winds thing. Like if you have to be a specific range to actually manage to hit them. So like Slicing Winds, like so like if you're close up to someone, it will be hard to actually just hit them with that move. So like if you're using Slicing Winds, so I actually want the devs to change the move a little, so like while you're dashing, you can actually knock back players. Like if they added that, then I would give this moveset a 10 out of 10. But for now, 9 out of 10. Now let's check if there's any finishers. Shivering Slash. Oh, the combos. Right off the bat, first finisher. Alright, next, Venomous Cascade. Wait a second, was that actually a finisher? Hold on, let me check the original. That was the finisher! That would me liking. Oh, I'm gonna love the poison damage. Slicing Winds. I'm gonna assume there's no finisher for this, but just to make sure. Okay, I missed that. Oh, that just sent them flying. Okay, last one, Brandishing Blade. That and the effects is actually pretty good. Now let's see the air variant. Oh shoot, I missed. Of course it's the same move, but still, it's actually really good. I believe we have our first 10 out of 10 right here. This moveset's actually pretty goated. It even has all of its own finishers. Slicing Winds is just like a greater knockback, but still, that was actually pretty good. Alright. Now for the ultimate. Eclipse Blades. Boys, I think we have a winner. This moveset is the first 10 out of 10 that I give. Shedletsky is the GOAT. Next, we have Helperbot. Alright, so the first move we have Assisted Pummel. Oh, we call it Helperbot. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait, do I actually have the avatar items for the Helperbot? Oh, wow, I didn't even notice. Well, at least I caught on to it. Alright, back to the moves. Assisted Pummel is actually a pretty good move. Wait, does it home on the nearest target? Oh, it's a century! I think I have to be closer to someone for it to work. Oh, that one was actually pretty good. But Assisted Pummel doesn't have any finishers, so he just scratched that one off. Alright, Helper Cannon. Bang bang. Air variant. No, it's just the same move, but just in the air. Propulsion Slam. Ah, ooh, even deals AoE damage if I land it. Alright, lastly, Assisting Throw. Wait a second, I need to check that. Did it actually launch me? Oh, it did. That one actually was pretty good. Overall, the movesets... I was going to give it a 7 out of 10. But the moves were actually just pretty good, to be honest. Especially Assisted Pummel with its aimbot century. That doesn't last for long, however, but well. Alright, so we already saw Assisted Pummel, and it didn't have any finishers. So let's try out Helper Cannon. I'm going to assume this one burns them to a crisp. Nope. And I'm going to assume the air variant also doesn't have a finisher. Yep. Alright. Next, Propulsion Slam. Oh! The groin shot and then the punch to the face. That is devious. And lastly, Assisting Throw. That just gave me vibes from one of Gojo's moves. Hit one of his ult moves. Not gonna lie, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. The last two moves actually, the devs actually cooked making those last two finisher moves. Although I only give it an 8 out of 10 because the first two don't really have finishers. But of course, they don't really need them. Alright, last one, Helperbot Colossus. I think this, I hope this is what I think it is. I knew it. It spawns a big Helpbot. Now that one was actually pretty good. Overall, this moveset gets a... 8 out of 10. This moveset is just goated. But not as good as the Shedletsky, though. And lastly, Parkour Ninja. I'm going to assume that this is the early access character. Oh, no, it isn't. Let's see what they... Oh, so it is unfinished, but... Oh, wait. I'm surprised they don't even have the early. I know this is unfinished, but they could at least make it Robux cost. But I guess the devs do what they do. I guess. Okay, first move, Sakura Flourish. Okay, this is giving me vibes and speed of sound Sonic, or like the ninja moveset from Strongest Battlegrounds. Moonrise Bloom. Wait a second. Oh, this is a grab move. Wait a second. I remember this. I remember playing a game called Be a Ninja many years ago. I think I started playing it back in either 2018 or 2017. But back then I wasn't really that good at Roblox, so I was. And I also didn't know that ASWD was a thing, so yeah, I was really bad back then. But nowadays I've gotten better. Kuno Flash. Okay, that move actually was pretty good. Piercing Blossom is a counter, so I'm gonna have to skip that one for now. But let's at least check what it looks like. Pretty good stance. Alright, let's check out the moves. Sakura Flourish. Yeah, definitely giving me the ninja moveset vibes from TSB. Moonrise Bloom. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Kunal Flash. Yeah, it's just a ranged move, so. And of course, I can't really do Piercing Bloom because, yeah. So for now, I'll have to hold off on rating this character since I don't really know what its counter does, but does it have a alt move? Yeah, pressing G and nothing's happening. So, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on the rating for now until this moveset's finished. So, yeah, that'll be the end of this video, guys. Sorry for keeping you waiting so long. I can't really put it into words, but yeah, sorry for the long wait. I'll make more content soon, I promise, but for now, I'm going to have to end the video off here. This was just going to be a showcase video.